It is New Year's Eve 2025, and let me show you what I've been up to and what I'm going to be doing. This is part 8 of the Sprinter campervan conversion, and let me show you what I've been doing. There we go. This is a bumper. Can you see? Okay, so this is the rear corner bumper off the van, and it's had a big tear. Okay, so this is quite a serious kind of major rip, as it were, out of the plastic bumper, and it was pretty. It wasn't very nice to look at, and you could obviously get a new bumper. I suspect this is probably close to 50 pounds. Anyway, I thought I'd have a go at kind of doing my own repair job on it, and I've used a soldering iron and a blowtorch. Okay, now it's still got a kind of a scar. You can see the that's all kind of used the soldering iron to sort of glue the plastic back together. And but I am going to go over it later with sandpaper and get it all properly smooth, and then I'm going to spray it. And so eventually, fingers crossed, you shouldn't be able to know there's anything there at all. It will look absolutely perfect. Let me quickly show you the bit of the van I'm working on. So there it is. That's the bit without the bumper. There we go. So this is the back of the van. This is the where the bumper should be. That's what should be there. Lovely bumper. And this is what is. And I've got to. There we go. I've got to put that on there. That's the repair I've done. Some scuff marks from before. That wasn't me. So it's been, had a bit of rough treatment. But I'm going to put this back on, reattach the various bits and bobs and other bits of trim, and this other bit that goes there. It all needs reassembling now. So that's my task, and I will call back in later and show you how I've gotten on. Okay, so continuing on. And I've now reassembled the bumper, and there it is, all back together again. Still some scuffs and scrapes to sort out, some small cosmetic. Look at that, doesn't that? The sun really picks that out, but actually it's not. It's going to be quite easy to resolve that. I'll sand it down and then apply a finish to that. This is my soldering iron repair to the bumper, which is all right. It did crack a little bit as I put it in, but I then repaired it again with some more solder. So sort of patched it up, and I think from a distance, certainly a 1,000 times better than it was, and it will only get better as the van progresses. So there we go, part 8 of restoring the cosmetics of the van. There we go. Let's have a look over to the other side. There's one good, and just a little indicator of what's next. Okay, so this is all looking good, but there's one last little bit, it's a really major bit to tackle. There we go. I have the plastic for that, but as you can see, there's a lot of filler, a lot of body work, and whew, there we go. And there's some bending of metal perhaps needed for that section. So we'll see how we progress. But there we go. Part 8 of the great Sprinter campervan conversion. See you on the next one.